Hi everyone, this is Grace of gbmaltese, and I have had a few people asking about using multi-placers. And I said I would do a video showing my favorite multi-placers to use and how to use them. So I have a couple of different ones that I really like. Two things I like to use are just the straight, what we call straighteners. And I put double-sided tape on them, and I'm going to show you how I do that using Gorilla Glue tape. And then I have these that I ordered, these heads, just the heads, from Star Roar. Here's the name, on Amazon. And these are for 4, and then I also got the pack that has different sizes. I don't use the big sizes a lot. Sometimes I do use the 7-placer, but I like the 4-placer a lot. I've got this one filled with wax, and I'm going to show you how I fill this one with wax, just in case you've never done it before, and not everyone may do it the same way I do. We're all different. What I do is I take my pink wax, I just stick it down in there like this, and for me it's easier to just take the backing off and to pull it through all the way through. So I've got it's hanging around like a scarf, and it's in there. So I just take it back off and put the plastic pieces back on there, and it'll be ready to use again. But this is now filled with wax. I'm going to push it on in there real good. These work very nicely because it's very straight. It doesn't have curved edges on the side. Make sure you can see it, I hope. So that one is now full. Doesn't take long, and it will last a long time like this. I've been using this one for quite some time without changing it out, because I don't use it as much either. I'm going to show you how I put the Gorilla tape on this smaller one. Someone asked me to do that before, and all I do, okay, it's on a roll. Now I don't want to use the whole thing on there, so as you can see, I've already cut a strip out of there because I used it on one already. This is about the right width to put it on there. Okay, I'm going to put it just like that, and I'm going to try to stay in frame. I'm just going to cut it off. Scissors. That's about right, because I don't want just to have a bunch of extra. And I found when I had extra hanging over the sides, it was picking up so many different drills, it was not easy to do. So it still has the coating on the top. It still has that plastic piece. Now I still have a little bit on the edge, and I'm just going to trim it off. I'm just going to trim it up a little bit. And then I'm going to take this off. Sometimes I'll use a sharp, my sharp tweezers to get it. It's easier when I have it closer to my face, so let me try my sharp tweezers real quick. I'm going to put my reading glasses on and try to do this where you can see. This is the only part that's a little bit tricky, is getting it off. But you can do it. It likes to be just stubborn as it can be, though. Come on. Okay, you're coming off. There we are. All right. Cut it off. I have a garbage can here. Just throw that in there. And now I'm going to stick this down real good. So now that is stuck on here. Now this Gorilla Glue tape is very sticky, so sometimes I'll just mash it around on my hand to get a little bit of that stickiness off. because it will really pick them up. Sometimes more than you may want. So I just kind of fool with it a little with my hands. Now, let's get started putting some drills down. I'll show you how I do this. I'm not going to put any on this really long one. I don't really like using that long of one, but you can. So you see I have several fixed up, ready to use. And then I use my single placers when I'm just doing small areas. Let me get this pulled up. And as you can see, I'm using lighter colors. So I have a different color tray. I had it in my white tray and I couldn't see I could hardly see my drills. See what I was doing. And I want to put a piece of parchment paper right there to keep anything from sticking. Okay, let's get this going here. I'm going to try to arrange you so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to do some with this Gorilla Glue one first. All you have to do is, I've got them in lines. All I do with this is I just take it and just shake it around a little bit. And then I just lean it back and kind of pat it like this. Just gently pat it and you'll get some rows. And I turn it like this so I can get them off of the ends of the row. This one right here will pick up, I believe, 6. So I'm going to just put it down there. Well, it's going to be, it's not going to play nice. It's just not going to play nice. Okay, just put it on in there and push it on down. I was just kind of, just barely touching it. Then, let me put you closer so you can see what I'm doing. Then I'm going to put it right here. This is the colors I'm doing. Okay, here's one that has 6. And I'm out of shot for you here. Let me move you up. Okay, right there. Just push and pull up. And there they are. They're all straight in a row right there. Okay, I'll do that for you once again. I just put this. I'm going to put it straight down into my tray and press firmly. And there you have them. And with this, you can see that you can see them very easily. So when I come to this, I just press it down and pick it up. Press it a little firm and then pick it up. Well, I wasn't even in shot, was I? I am so sorry. Let me do that again. But you want to go in there firm. With this. Okay, let's do that again. Go in here nice and firm. Push it down. Now, let me see if I can get in shot for you. Okay, I'm going to put it right next to this one. Okay, there's the beginning of the red. There's the red one there. And press it down firmly. And there it goes. You might pull it out of your thing. And if it's not exactly straight, you can straighten it up. And I have other straighteners that I use. That kit that I got off of Amazon has a bunch of straighteners, and I will link that below. This is the name of that kit. Well, let me show it to you afterwards because I've got you pulled up too close. I'm sorry. Okay, so that was using the Gorilla Glue tape. I'm going to now show you using the Star Roar placer. This one will pick up, I believe, 7. I normally, as I said, use the, okay, let's see. I'm going to get in here, push it on in there nice and firm. Then, come over here and And you're going to set it down and pull you out just a little bit so maybe you can see it, what I'm doing. I'm going to set it right here next to it. And just like the other one with the tape, with this you can see them very easily on the edges. You press it down firm. See how you can see these? You can see them sticking out on the edges, so it's easy to see. So let me come right here. I think I'm in that frame. Press firm, and you're done. Okay, let's do the four-placer. Again, this is done with the Star Roar. And I'm just going to pick up 4, press it firm, and here's a place that just needs 4, right here. Press it firmly and pick it up. And you will get faster and faster as you go along. Now, let's say you only have 2 to pick up with this little one. It's very easy to pick up 2. And I can just put them right here. So, that's pretty much all there is to it. It's not difficult at all. Just take it, press firmly, and then, let me pull you further out. I think you can see what I'm doing a little better. And you're just going to press down to the tray, go to your next one, press down, come back in, just press down, press in there. That's all there is to it. And let's do the Gorilla Glue again. Just come in here, press firmly, and I've got some right there. Didn't get that quite straight, but it straightens very easily, as you can see. I like using the smaller one with the Gorilla Glue, actually, but I thought I'd show you with this one. I normally use the smaller straightener and use this to straighten, but this one works very well. Once you get your groove going, you just move right on down. Pick them up, put them down. Pick them up, put them down. And this one also, you could just pick up, okay, I want to pick up 3. Just push that one out of the way. Go down there, get 3. Well, I got more than 3. Just knock them off. Put it in there. As I said, the Gorilla Glue really is strong. You can use other double stick tape. I just found that this worked very well. These I love. These I got from Star Roar. I can't even talk. Or it could be Star Roar. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. I'll put a link below so you can find the kit where I got. You can get just the 4-placer, a whole package of 4-placers, or if you buy one of these Star Roar kits, and I do have 2 of them that I haven't unboxed yet, you will get these types of placers in there. You'll get a 4-placer, a single placer, 4-placer, and I think the 6. You might get all of them. I can't remember now. I need to do that unboxing so that you can see. But as you can see, it's really easy. It's easy to use the Gorilla tape, especially if you don't try to pick up as many as I was trying to pick up. And I could put a piece of Scotch tape around this to hold this in a little better. It's just really sticky right now. Once the stickiness kind of settles down a little bit, it won't be so bad. And I'm going to put one right there in that place. And that's all there is to it. Okay, if you have any questions or comments, tips, or whatever, just put them down below. I love to hear from you guys. Let me know, have you tried the double stick tape? Have you tried the Star Roar placers? They're awesome. This wax in here will last a long time. So that is just another tip for you. I hope that maybe it helped somebody that might have been struggling with it. For a long time, I would not use these multi-placers until I did the double stick tape part. And then when I found these from Star Roar, I'm like, that was a whole new game. I ordered some of her pens, and that's where I got my first placers. And I thought, she was talking about how great they were, and I thought, well, I'm going to just try it. And they are. They are awesome. So, you can get a big kit, and it also comes with this big straightener. And these right here are not straighteners, they're just your placers. And I want you to see something. Look how narrow. Not sure how well you can see it. Look how narrow these are. These very narrow in there, so that once you put those drills on there, they're not going to be moving around. These are great. So, just a tip. These are awesome tools, and I highly recommend them. You might have something else that you like doing better. I have also ordered some plastic one-placer tips off of AliExpress. I'll let you know what I think about those later. I got that from Star Roar. I have her pencil. I have two of them. Let me show you one of them. And it came with this plastic tip. So I typed in on AliExpress, diamond painting pen plastic tip. And you can buy these on their own. And I'm going to replace these with these. These work so good. Picking the drills up, and the wax lasts longer also. So that's another tip. I like these these plastic tips. They are great. I haven't put wax in it in a while, so I need to fill it up. They also don't scratch your drills up as bad. Okay, well, I hope that helped you a little bit. Hope you're having a lovely day. Wish you many blessings. Take care. Love you guys. Bye.